$100, 3 hours.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, let's go.
The men are leaving. The men are leaving. They're going fast. They're going fast. Grab one. Grab one. Grab one. If you don't have one, grab one. Anyone. Just grab. They're leaving. They're going overseas.
Western women are mad. Men are shamelessly choosing foreign women over them. Like the video, subscribe, stay on the path of progress. Let's get into it.
You have passport bros?
What is a passport?
Okay, passport bros are men that are so fed up with Western women because we're all apparently so woke and so terrible, and Western women don't want to be wives, that they are now going to other countries to find wives.
That's like which countries?
Southeast Asia, the Philippines, the Dominican Republic.
So it's like the opposite of the mail order bride.
Yes,
like,
exactly.
Okay, so they're
instead
of ordering out.
Yes, and bringing them here. They're like, we want to get out.
It feels more expensive, but
it is. So a lot of these men get remote jobs, and so they go there and they live in these countries, and then they meet these women, and then women in the Western world, specifically the United States, are so pissed off about it, and they're like, you're going to all these countries where these women don't even know how to
Colombia,
speak.
the Philippines, Thailand, like women that can speak very little English, women that don't have education.
I'm Charmaine, and I'm 23 years old.
And then the men
Bachelor of
like,
Science in
film
Computer
themselves
Engineering.
with these women and like show themselves on dates, and the women are so elegant and they're so well spoken and they're so traditional. And they're like,
Also,
look at these women.
are delusional about women overseas.
Bit of a messy clip, but we get it. The thing is with Western women, they really just do not realize how outclassed they are by foreign traditional women. They really have no idea the value difference. Because bro, I've dated women from several different countries, and let me tell you, man, American women are, bro, they are F tier. All right, they are not ideal for relationships. And I'm trying to be nice, okay? I could go a lot harder on this, but I'm just don't feel like it in this video. But one of the biggest things with American women, they have this innate combative nature. It almost never feels like you are working together. It is always you're against each other instead of working with each other. There's always this constant power grab. She always tries to one-up you. They're basically in search for the equal relationship, which is total BS, of course. But the thing is, when you date traditional foreign women, like so many of these issues, they don't even exist, man. Like it just evaporates into nothing. You meet a foreign good woman, and she just wants to go out on a walk with you. She wants to go out on a coffee. She wants to actually get to know you as a person and see if you guys vibe. Of course, they all have standards and they're looking for the best guy that they can get, but there is nowhere near the level of delusion of the American women.
To break it to you, I think that we've just got a very, very selfish culture of women. And to any women out there that say I have internalized misogyny or anything like that, that would require that I have a problem with women worldwide. I do not have a problem with women worldwide. I have a problem with Western women. And if you think that I'm just like making this up out of nowhere, reflect on the fact that there are Western men that are flying out east to find wives. Are Eastern men coming out west to find wives? No. Where in the world are men flying out in droves to marry American women? Nobody wants us. Why? We're big, we're selfish. We don't want to hear anything. You can't tell me to eat less. You can't tell me to change my life. You can't tell me it's not about me.
This is such an excellent point. Where are the guys that are exiting their dating pool from their country and coming to America to find American women? You never hear about this, bro. And the thing is, a lot of them, they just don't understand, like, American women have a reputation, actually. They have a reputation around the world. A lot of women outside of America look at American women like, yikes, yikes. These chicks are basically dudes. Some of these women have really weird voices. I saw this chick and I thought it was a dude, but it turns out it's a chick, and I'm like, what's going on? But also the inverse of this. There is no passport bros for the Western American women. There's just not. They can't go to Japan and find a high status Japanese guy to take them seriously. They can't. So again, bro, they're doing this to themselves. They are choosing to behave in an intolerable way, and men are just reacting.
Before I come to America, I didn't understand why so many American men came overseas to Ukraine for wives. So for me it was very strange why men go so far away, spend so much money, and etc. And today I understood why. I think because we have much bigger family values, and we love to feel like a woman, and we love to see the man like a man. And I think I'm a bit older than all of you girls, and I can tell you in my 36 years old, I love when men care about me. I love sometimes when he tell me what to wear, because it's a care, it's a love. How man else can show you the love? If he just wanna fuck you, he don't care what you're wearing. Believe me, he don't care. He just come and fuck you and leave. But if he care about you, he tell you, baby, please do this, do that. So this is care. This is kind of love. So just appreciate it.
Wow. This is exactly what I'm talking about right here. Because bro, with these foreign kind of women, they can't even fathom the mindset of the modern boss babe. That is so outside of their worldview. They want nothing to do with it. Like she said, she enjoys being a woman. She enjoys being told what to do by her man. Again, it's just so far in the opposite of what the modern boss babes are.
What I can appreciate about Passport Bros is I think it's an effective flag being raised for Western women as well. I'm not necessarily saying that they're going to find someone. I'm not saying that they're not going to get screwed over. I'm not even necessarily saying that I would encourage men to go do it. Like you said, if you want to, cool. The motivation for it is the fact that men are still expected to act very traditionally. They're expected to be very chivalrous. They're expected to be protectors. Maybe they're not expected to provide to the same extent now that women can essentially match them on income. But if that's what a man's duty to you is, to be chivalrous, it's very, very loosely defined what a woman's duty to a man is.
It's very ambiguous.
And that is why I think they go to places where they are actually taught from a young age how to treat a man. What is your duty to a man?
Absolutely correct. Because the thing is with the foreign women, a lot of them were raised how to treat a man. On how to treat a man. They weren't raised in this woke BS that tells them all men are garbage and you don't have to do anything for a man, you're a perfect princess. No, they were taught it's give and take. It's a mutual exchange of value. And the thing is, they want to do this. They want to be in a relationship. They want to serve you. They want to make you happy. They want to keep a home and have a family. You aren't forcing them into doing anything whatsoever. Or again, if you were to bring this up with a Western woman, there's going to be arguments. Oh, you want me to cook and clean? I'm not making you a sandwich. Just like, you know, all of it, just all of the headache, bro. And if that's what you wanted in America, you have to almost force them into that situation that they didn't want to be in to begin with. And it's just such an insane headache to have. You don't have to put up with this.
We live in a world today and over the space of the last 20-ish years, women have not only equal rights, better rights, for the most part, in the Western world. The only women I hear complaining about equality of rights is Western women. I never hear that from my mom's Eastern European friends or, you know, Middle Eastern friends. They never talk about it, ever, right? And there is actual oppression that goes on in some Middle Eastern country. That is undeniable, right? But you've got these Western women who don't want to admit their own privileges, you know, simple things like, if you are a woman, as long as you're not, and it's really not that hard, you're gonna have a man who will take care of you.
I think what a lot of American guys don't understand, you don't understand just how much women hate men. Really. And how deep rooted it is. It is on every single layer possible. And that's the thing, man. You won't fully understand it until you get out of America. You go somewhere that is more traditional and just see it and experience it for yourself. So man, I'm to a point right now, you know, I've been with my girl for about 3 years and she's Eastern European from the Balkans. And bro, the quality difference is astonishing. Truly. Like, again, the Western guys just have zero idea, okay? I'm to the point where I would never take an American woman seriously. Ever again. That is how big of a difference there is. When a woman treats you so well, she treats you like a king, you can no longer go back. You can no longer get treated any other way. Because man, just imagine, you get home from work, your girl greets you at the door, takes off your boots for you, gives you a back massage, has food ready to go. That is the kind of lifestyle I'm talking about. And she's created a peaceful environment, a drama-free environment. Because bro, if there is this like alpha widowing for men, that's what it is. I just can't tell you, man. It is so much better. It's ridiculously better. And all of those tiny things that I just mentioned, American women would never do that, bro. Never. And even if they did, they would have to be taught how to do that. Just completely outclassed.
One of the things you guys were talking about, well, what makes a traditional woman? One of those things is modesty. Posting photos of your ass on Instagram is not being modest.
No, but I actually
We're not traditional.
though. We're not traditional.
That's cool.
But
Then enjoy your 50-50
No, we're not
relationships.
traditional.
Enjoy your 50-50 relationships. Then when someone breaks into your house, you guys can defend it.
Well, duh. I shoot guns and I'm a boxer, so yeah.
See, here's the thing. This is one of the primary issues in modern dating. Non-traditional women want men to adhere to their traditional gender roles. You want men to be men, but you want to go post your shit on Instagram. You want to around and be loose and be promiscuous.
What do you mean?
Jesus Christ, bro. What do you even want me to say on this one? This is exactly what I'm talking about. Just this kind of attitude. But something else I want to talk about real quick is the inverse of this, okay? So for the men that have a modern equality mindset, and these guys travel abroad, you have to leave behind all of your modern think. You cannot be a non-traditional guy in a traditional relationship. You can't expect to go to one of these more traditional countries and expect not to be a man, not to own your shit. Because the thing is, bro, a lot of the women are traditional, but they want a traditional man as well. So if you have any aspect of that kind of thinking, get rid of it before you start traveling.
I'll do anything for you if you pay me $100 for 3 hours.
$100 3 hours?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, let's go.
Clean my house then.
Really?
Yep.
For 3 hours?
Mm-hmm.
For $100?
Mm.
Okay, so this is obviously a joke clip, but it brings up a topic I want to talk about, and that is guys specifically traveling abroad just to do pay to play. And this is very common in Southeast Asia, in like Pattaya, Thailand, where you have guys specifically go there, a lot of older guys to be honest. They go there and they just endlessly pay. Like this is just what they do. And this is something, man, I would just not recommend doing that, okay? Like I get it if you're an older guy, you have a family, you're divorced, you're just like, whatever. I just want to hang out on the beach. I'll pay for it every now and then just for fun. But dude, if you're a young man and you want a family, don't go down this route. Just don't do it, man. Because this stuff, it ruins your mentality when it comes to women, okay? It creates this hyper transactional version of relationships. You don't get that real genuine desire that you would get in a normal relationship. So really it tarnishes your mindset when it comes to relationships with women. And obviously since they are pay to play, that means they have an incredibly high body count, bro. And this stuff, it does affect you as well. It really does. I've never done it and I never will do it. You know, I've been in places like red light districts like that before. And brother, you can just look these women in the eye and their soul is gone. It's gone, bro. There's nothing there. And you interacting with a soulless vessel, it tarnishes your soul as well. It just does.